afternoon baseball here on the show. It's an elite. Into the box is the veteran. Left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. And we get things started here with a check swing. But he holds up in time. Ball. One. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's fouled away. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Francisco Lindor is on deck. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
2 strikes.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Francisco Lindor
hits this one hard the other way. Taken by Alomar. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Rodriguez recovers, and that ends the inning. Digging in, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Gators, the first baseman, number 37.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Popped straight up. But this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The high fastball is in there.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Batting fourth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Lofton giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The first baseman.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tony Gwynn.
Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gwynn is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. So striding forward now, Rogers Hornsby. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Lofton. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gwynn is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. Gwynn is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Well, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And another foul ball.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Brooks Robinson. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Mays is right there, 1 down. Settling in now, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Rodriguez.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gwynn will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. This is pulled into right. Ellsbury is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now batting, number 37. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Smoke toward the hole. Alomar has it. A dive. He's got it. Got him. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
That's popped up, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Really?
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Center field. Lofton is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eddie Matthews. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
3-1 to him now. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Plate, Roberto Alomar. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Taken, but called a strike. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Gwynn has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Roberto Alomar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down when you start.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Thomas.
Swing and a drive, and gone. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Hornsby aboard here at first with nobody out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. This is line to left. Acuna is there, and he has it for the out. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses inside 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Fly ball right down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Back up the middle. He's got it. To second for one. To Thomas. They get them both in the. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Alomar is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Brooks Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
The
first offering on its way.
Clayton Kershaw.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Hornsby ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready once again, Kenny Lofton. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And that's the third out. Ready for another chance. Jose Bautista will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jose Bautista.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Swung on and chopped up the middle. And there's 1 down now. Ready for another shot now. Number 37. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. He singled his last time up. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
The 0-2 once more. And this is cut on and missed by Ellsbury as he becomes out number 2.
The center fielder, number
From
24.
the stretch, here's the pitch.
Willie.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
3-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Lifted into center field. Mays is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps Big Frank. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he is in there.
The right fielder, number
He's set,
19.
and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third to make this a 4. Digging in once again, Willie Mays. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Willie.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Lofton is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now that's popped up. Rodriguez over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And this is popped up near second base. Alomar is there, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We'll have Diamond Dynasty champion. At the plate, number 45. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Connecticut, the third baseman, number 45.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Bumgarner is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And there's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Runner goes for third. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside the throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Here now the 2-2. Right side, but it's well foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full. And he takes ball four, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Batting fourth.
He's set. Here it comes.
Number 22.
And power in effect. Mays is off at first with two away. 0-2 the count to Clark.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Gators, the first baseman.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Mays. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
The center fielder.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
Acuna is under it, and he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Cal Ripken.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 to him now. 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smokes it foul down the line at first. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline. Throw to Hornsby. On to first, and they turn the double play. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Eddie.
And he takes ball 1.
Matthews.
Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Acuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. In now, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gwynn.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Coming to the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Hornsby is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger on the move. He's there to make the play. Coming. Plate now.
Connecticut. The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Number 37 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
You see that so much, left on left matchup. That slider down and away that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Softly hit out toward short. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Number 45. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard. Ready now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll be the one to start
the
things.
Gators. The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
1-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. 1 out. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar. Here's the pitch.
Alomar.
And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
2 balls and a strike now. Alomar, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Kershaw will slide one over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuña's there for it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat. Number 37. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Hit hard to third. Reined in. Morgan's got the play at second, and that ends the inning.
The Volunteers. The second
This
baseman,
game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Will Clark. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-1 delivery. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Alomar is there, and the side is retired. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. Well hit out to straightaway center. Mays ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Willie Mays. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And now a pitch on the way. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And there's a base hit on the line. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. 2 down. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Hit in the air to center field. Mays is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. Here's the pitch.
Bellinger.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone. Ricky Henderson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And it's quickly 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now back.
Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Mays will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing
leading off for the Gators, the shortstop, number 0.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside 2-1. Soft grounder left side. And that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Clark ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sanchez moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So Tommy Pham will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And it's fouled away. Called strike 0-2. So the lineup flips over and digging in number 37. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Josh Hader takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch.
The catcher.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Now playing
great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Stanton.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 28.
So here now's the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 45. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in.
Leading off for Cuba, the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
First pitch on its way. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The 2-1. This is line to left. Acuna is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Digging in, Willie Mays. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Arenado.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that so digging in now. Joe Morgan will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you.
The center fielder, number 24.
Dennis Eckersley comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Dennis.
Lays off 1-0.
Eckersley.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Clark. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that Giancarlo Stanton now flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Behind 0-2 now. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
A bouncer to the left side. Ripken comes up with it. And that's the first out. Now sliding into the box, Roger. Here's Hornsby.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher,
Brandon Morrow.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. Acuna is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. Step.
Leading off for the Volunteers.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Adrian Gonzalez is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. And he misses 2-1. Liner in there for a base hit. So striding forward now, number 37. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. 0-1 the count. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Matt Bush answers the call. Now looking to get
Bautista.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. And Bautista has a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Henderson sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Henderson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
No fielder.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. 1 run is scored. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is popped up. Clark is calling for it, and that retires the side. Goose Gossage comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Adrian Gonzalez is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Rodriguez goes to get it. A throw down to first, one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 45. Switch hitter batting left here. One out, nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Mays waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping in, Joe Morgan, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Mays is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game.